guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am stuck in the house by myself today. Well, I'm not stuck. I have a car, I can drive, I haven't had a drink, like I can go places, I just know where to go because I don't really have any friends that I actively go out with. Like I have friends but I don't actively go out with them, and my boyfriend lives in Larne, which is 40 odd minutes away, and I'm not going down there, especially because I have my little cat here. Well, he's not here, he's outside, but he loves me and I love him and we are soulmates, and I won't leave him alone because I was supposed to be here. Anyway, ramble over. My parents have left to go down to our Portshire house thing for like 2 nights or something, so I am alone in my house because my sister, who also lives here, is on holiday and I'm lonely because my boyfriend's down home, so I don't know what to do and I'm scared of being home alone. I am a 22-year-old girl who is scared of being home alone, and I say that proudly. Like, that's a badge of honor. Like, I can't deal with being home alone because when my house settles, like, it creaks and I'm like, someone's in here, it's my last moments alive, I'ma die. So I get scared. I get scared very easily. So I thought, what better way to make myself feel better than to make a little video. I have no idea what this video is going to be. I have no idea what we're going to do, if we're even going to do anything. But I need to see yous because then I won't feel alone. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But I'm currently reading A Court of Thorns and Roses. I started it last night and I got to page 78. I'm kind of annoyed at myself though because literally if I'd read 2 more pages I would have made it to chapter 9. I don't know why I didn't. And I was thinking I could crochet and I was like, oh, I would have to rewatch tutorials and I don't really want to watch tutorials right now. Then I was like, oh, you could do a workout. And then I went, who am I talking to? Because I don't work out. Clearly. Probably should do them or at least start them, but I don't wanna, so I'm not going to. All of this to say, I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I'm already bored and my family have been gone for like 5 minutes. So I think I'm gonna sit and watch some more of Sky's video, and I think I'm gonna make a cup of tea because I am thirsty and would like a cup of tea. So I think you're gonna come with me, okay? You don't have a choice. Okay, you're on a tripod and it's like, look how like, I don't know if you can even see in the mirror how annoyingly long you are because you were on the ground, so. Let me like, hi! Look how cute my mug is. My boyfriend's granny gave me it for Christmas. Christmas or my birthday. I think it was for Christmas because she knows I love Highland cows. We're gonna make butter. I bought double cream to make butter. I have a really old ratty, kind of objectively disgusting. I have a feeling that doesn't. It is 1 whisk and look at it. It's disgusting. And I'm still gonna use it. I'll clean it, but I'm still gonna use it with the single whisk. This is actually like a pulser that I use to like blend things, but I have a feeling that this would still work. I forgot to finish my tea. So it's nice and brewed. I also really don't like how the machine vibrating makes my hands feel. Okay, well it has worked. Like, that's cream. By the way, I'm touching the thing because I'm the only one eating this butter. That shit's insanely good. I think it's starting to work, to be honest. Like, I can see the... Oh my god, yes! It's starting to separate! Oh my god! Wait, if this is how easy it is to make butter, I'm like never buying butter again. It's all starting to like clump together in one big clump. Like, That looks like butter. Like, this looks like butter. Have I done this? Wait. Wait, have I done this? Wait, I'm really... Guys, I have to be very quick because my phone's only on 9%, but I got it to the stage that I believe, like, the blender wouldn't blend anymore. It was just starting to get really warm and smoky. So I separated out the buttermilk. I didn't get a lot, but again, it was only like this tiny container. So separated out the buttermilk, and that left me with my butter. The guy that I'm watching on YouTube says to get a big bowl, add water and ice. Okay, so he says to grab your butter. I'm not gonna be able to show you because my hands are covered in butter and I could barely click the camera, but right now I'm just squeezing the butter. This feels so wrong to get. I did wash my hands, by the way, before I did this. And he says, add this, because it's starting to melt. You add this into the ice water and squeeze, or something like that. Exciting news, bitches! I made butter. Though I'm gonna store the buttermilk in the container, so. We have butter. I have 3 little circles of butter. We are gonna combine them all into one thing of butter. There's our butter. And we're gonna grab some salt and we're gonna salt it. Okay, so we have our butter and we have some greaseproof paper, and we're just gonna plump it down. I'm scared that I made it too salty. Okay, note to self next time, not as salty, you know? Learning curve. Hello guys, so I am playing some Fortnite with my boyfriend. I have linked my Xbox up to my TV down in the living room, and we're gonna play some Fortnite. He found this like new game called Respawn Rumble, and we're gonna play that. I'm not very good at Fortnite, but hopefully I can do something with it. Hopefully I don't fail really badly. See? Oh shit, we can bandage ourselves up. Oh, obviously we can. No, I can't hear you. You're gunshots, you dick. Okay, so I actually figured out how to solve the problem. I'm on FaceTime with my boyfriend, and he's gonna do his own thing while I read for a bit. I'm hoping to get to... Honestly, I said earlier chapter 20, but I'd be happy with chapter 12 because that's... What page am I on? That's like 23 pages. That's actually nothing. Why does that feel like more? That feels like more than 20 pages. My boyfriend's so cute. That feels like more than 20 pages. But it's not. Okay, chapter 20 is on page 182. And I'm on page 78. So it's just over 100 pages. So we could probably get that done tonight. I don't know how to say her name. Freya. I don't know how to say her name. I never do. Like, I thought Payton's name in Parlous was Paedwin, and I still say Paedwin in my head until my boyfriend was like, girl, it's Payton, and I was like, oh, makes sense. But I do not know how to say this girl's name. Freya. Faye. I think it's Faye, but then they're also Faye in the book, so I'm like, would they do that? It could also be Freya. Or Freya. I don't know. I'll figure it out. She kind of annoys me. I don't know. She's kind of annoying. Like, I understand she hates the Fae and all, but like, he's literally said your family are taken care of, and she's like, that is not the same as being taken care of by me. I made a promise. You made a promise to a dead mum who you didn't even really know that much, who wasn't that good to you, and served. You want to go back to the family that also wasn't good to you, and you know they're better off now that you've left, like, and you're in a palace eating good food with good bed. Like, I would say fuck my family. If they treated me like that, screw the promise to my dead mother at that point. Like, I do not, and I get it, it's like the whole, I need to flee. No, you don't. No, you don't. You actually don't, though. I would be going, give me seconds of that food, yum yum yum, delicious, let me lie in that massive bed, take my nap. She also doesn't have a job or anything, so she has nothing to do throughout the day. Just sleep. Catch up on those years of sleep that you missed. I don't get her. Like, I get her, but I don't get her. She kind of annoys me. Hopefully she becomes less insufferable. Guys, ignore the state of me, but I just stopped reading. And I made it to my goal of chapter 21. So we're on page 189. I was gonna read through 21, but then I was like, nah, can't really be bothered. I'm getting a little tired and I need to go pee anyway, so I was like, I'll just put my book down, pee, and then go to bed. But I just got introduced to, we don't know his name yet, but I think it's like, people call him Reese or Riesland or something like that. He literally, we just see him as like a savior, someone that comes to save her, and she's like, I have never seen a man this beautiful. Which is so fair. And then that sparked a memory in my head of something that I read about ACOTAR. I'm pretty sure it's not a love triangle. It's not a love triangle, but it's like two different loves. So I think she like potentially falls for Tamlin first, and then in the second book I think she's with Riesland, whatever his name is. And I'm really intrigued as to how they, because I did look it up on TikTok. A bunch of people were making fun of Tamlin, and I'm like, oh my god. Right, hold on. Is this the book that, I remember that thing going around TikTok where a girl had gotten a tattoo for a book boy, and I think it was she got a Tamlin tattoo, and then, because she'd only read the first book and not the second book. Was that this book series? I'm so excited. Do you know what? After she shut up about her family, this book, I've been eating every single page up. So good. It was just, I just had to get over her. I literally think it was until like chapter 10, even a little bit after chapter 10, she was like, wah, family, and he was like, girl, stop. And she stopped. So that's good. I am so intrigued as to where this book is going though, because I'm like, I don't know. Apparently her sister comes back. I think Nesta was her sister's name, and in a couple of the TikToks I've seen, I think she comes back. Apparently Reese, Riesland, whatever people call him, is like, sorry, I almost flashed you for like a solid 3 minutes there and I didn't realise. I think he's the one everyone like votes, or not votes, but everyone is like, wow, you know, kind of like Dean, you like him at the start and then you're ultimately like, Satan. Even though Dean has really, you know, proved himself. I'm scared of book 3 though. I haven't touched Onyx Storm. It took me over a year to read Iron Flame because I knew she was gonna kill me at the end of that book. And I don't know if I can read book 3 knowing what Xaden is and knowing there's most likely not a cure. And I don't know how she's gonna do that, and I don't think we're gonna get a happy ending, and I think I'll cry. So I can't broach that topic yet. However, that doesn't help that I'm also now terrified to read this book because I have no idea where she's going to take it. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, none of my fantasy books are ending well, and I need something to end well. I'm scared of all of the third books in series at this point, but I'm really, really liking this book. You know, I was really nervous because I picked this up a couple of weeks ago when I first got it, and I got to page like 5, and I was like, it's gonna be one of those books. You know, the books that like the first 100 pages you're like, kill me.
It's so slow, and it was for the first, like, honestly 100 pages. Like the first like 70 odd pages. No, I take it back. Up until chapter 10, so basically 100 pages in, I was like, am I gonna finish this book? Like, am I even gonna read it? Because if this girl does not shut up about her family, I will close this book and burn it. Like, I'm not okay. But it really has picked up, and I have tore through it. But yeah, thanks for spending the night with me. It did make me feel a little less alone. I do wish my boyfriend could have stayed on the phone while we slept for my peace of mind, because he for once in his life has went to bed earlier than I have, but I'll be fine, and his alarm doesn't work if he's on the phone and he needs to get up, so that's okay. But thank you again for staying with me. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and click that little notifications bell down below. Really helps me out, helps me grow the channel. I hope you all have an amazing night, and mwah.